So I love this film.
Thank you.
And you were with Joe on Drinking Buddies, which I also love. So he texted you the day after you wrapped Drinking Buddies.
Yeah.
Let's do this again.
Yeah, so he caught me in a very vulnerable state, you know, post-production depression. I think I would have said yes to anything. I jumped at the opportunity to work with him again. I had such an incredible time on Drinking Buddies, and to work with him, you know, something like 6 months later was, you know, just a dream. So, you know, this one was even more intimate, and the story is kind of even smaller, and the fact that, you know, we've been accepted to such a prestigious festival when we're telling such an intimate story is really incredible.
So you're a little bit more of a hot mess in this movie than you were in Drinking Buddies.
Yeah.
You're sort of the logic one. So because the film is improvised, how do you sort of build your character so that you're free enough to sort of play once you get on set?
You know, I mean, Joe, it's interesting because Joe does see in people what he, you know, the kind of things he likes in a person are the kind of things he wants to put on screen. And that's why I found it so interesting that I played this really kind of level-headed character in Drinking Buddies, and he saw, you know, that I would be able to access this other side of myself. And, you know, I have to say it was, in some ways it was easier, but in some ways it was really challenging to go there and to, like, show a thing that has to come from somewhere inside you, or at least come from your own experience, you know, people that you know well, because I think otherwise it's a lie. You know, I remember Joe saying something about, you know, you can't, for 1 second, you know, if somebody asks you the name of your brother, like, you can't have to think about it, you know, or your grandmother or your best friend, like, it has to come from a place that's real. So much of it is based on experiences that I've had and experiences that people close to me have had, so.
Well, you know, you've chosen such amazing parts, and I think it's difficult for a young actress in the industry to find roles that are intelligent and quirky and smart. So what's been the biggest challenge in sort of finding those juicy roles?
I really don't know. I mean, you know, I'm interested in anything that is new to me, you know. My role in The Voices is you know, on the smaller side, but you know, to be able to be in a movie that was that out there and that unique was something I really wanted to do, and basically to fight Aubrey Plaza while she's a zombie was something I really wanted to do, again, even though that's a really small part. So I don't know. I you know, people always ask, like, you know, how you choose, but I don't know. It's
what's new and unique to you. So I think that's good advice in itself. So thank you so much, Anna. Congrats.